Yesterday saw scenes of yet another student protest and yet another standoff with police with rubber bullets flying. However, students at Wits promised more protests. They're disgruntled over the alleged financial exclusion of some students by NSFAS. Well, Nkosazana Dambuza is there. Let's find out what's happening at the moment. And Nkosazana, good morning. And it seems like we were likely to see more of the same, those rubber bullets and police trying to control protesting students. What's happening?
Yes, indeed, Yuveka. This morning, students are... Yuveka,
indeed,
rubber bullets are going off, police.
All right, and Nkosazana,
and the rocks.
We'll just let you get to we'll let you get to a safe spot. And if you're able to continue chatting, then we will get back to you. That's what's happening at student
Yuveka,
protest.
I'm still here.
All right, are you able to chat to us?
So police are now just trying, police are trying to disperse the students who were, in fact, had blocked the corner of Jan Smuts Avenue and Jurison Street here in the Joburg CBD. There are rocks that are flying. Students are throwing rocks from every direction. They're actually, now police are firing back with rubber bullets and stun grenades at the moment. They are trying to disperse them. We see there's a police nyala also that's arriving just behind me. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, in fact, as you said in your intro, Yuveka, students are just calling for no one to be excluded due to financial reasons.
All right.
But I'll come back to you in studio.
All right. And Kosa, I think we'll just let you catch your breath there. That's what's happening with the student protest at the moment. And like we've been saying, they have been unhappy over the financial exclusion of some students by NSFAS there. And just it's part of the funding issues there. Students want the cap for financial exclusion to be moved up to 150,000 Rand. But we heard from the university saying it can only assist those owing up to 120,000 Rand. We understand that management at the university has been talking to the SRC for a couple of weeks now. They've had several meetings leading up to this moment, and the university is saying it's made a number of concessions to the students as well, but it seems the students are not buying it. This is the situation at the moment, and the academic year has to get underway at the moment, but this is what is happening. And Nkosazana Dambuza is on the scene there, and we can see that the students have dispersed, and we heard from Nkosa telling us that a police nyala are showing up there to the protest just a short while ago. And then we heard those rubber bullets being fired. Not sure that there was any warning ahead of that, but from what we understand, students had been throwing rocks as well. But for now, it seems that they have dispersed. And let's try and see if Nkosazana is able to chat to us again after catching her breath. And Nkosa, I'm not sure if you're still there. Have you managed to catch your breath? And can you just describe for us what's happening? We don't see any of the students there at the moment.
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Yuveka, for allowing me to catch my breath. Yes. So the students have now run off towards the Wits main campus. They are basically police, and the students are now just playing cat and mouse. The police seem to be chasing after the students, and there was no warning that was given by the police before firing these rubber bullets this morning, Yuveka. And, this follows yesterday's protest as well, where students were alleging that police fired at them unprovoked. But we got a chance to speak to the police spokesperson, Mabela Masondo, and he refuted these claims. And he said, no, the students were warned. In fact, yesterday we were at the Wits main campus where students were trying to force their way into the premises. In fact, they broke off a gate, and that's when we saw, violent scenes again breaking out. But now it seems that the students are continuing with their second day of protest. We are in the Joburg CBD. We are in the Joburg CBD where where students say they will not stop until they get to sit down with the university management as well as the higher education ministry, to engage with them about these issues about financial, about financial exclusion at universities.
Because just very quickly for us, and I can hear that you still need to catch your breath, but I can see that police are removing those barricades there, but it seems like the area is still a no-go. It doesn't look like it's safe for anyone to go through there at the moment. What are you seeing?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Vehicles are not being allowed to pass, obviously due to the debris and the rubbish and the rocks that have been used to barricade this road off. But police are now, as you can see, trying to remove the rocks so that traffic can continue to flow. We are on Jurison Street in the CBD. But I have a sense that this is not the end of it. The students will return. And we will continue to see violent scenes breaking out here. So the situation is very volatile, Yuveka.
All right, and Nkosazana Dambuza, we'll let you catch your breath and just figure out where the police have gone, where the students have gone. That's what's happening in the CBD at the moment, with students protesting there over financial exclusion of some students by NSFAS. A second day of protest. They're promising more protests, and of course, as you saw and heard there, certainly violent protests as well. Rocks being thrown and police retaliating there with rubber bullets at the scene. We'll continue to keep an eye on the situation there.